Today we are going to pull the throttle body off the Expedition. So basically we just got to get in there and get the intake apart and take the throttle position sensor wiring off, 4 bolts, and our throttle body comes out, and then we can clean it. Okay gang, here we are. So this intake sits in here like so. So connection here, connection down here, connection over here. So we pull this out, just set that aside. With that out of the way, you would have a connection here on the front of your throttle body. This electrical connection will be on the side of the throttle body. And the throttle body itself bolts in right there. Now, we have pulled ours. So here it sits. So it would have been sitting in there like so. We've got her out. We will clean her up. She actually looks really good. Really good. 130,000 miles. We're going to clean this and put it back, but this looks excellent. A whole lot better than what I thought I was going to find in there. All right, we've used this CRC right here, and we are nice and squeaky clean on the internals, and she's ready to go back in. All right, so these next steps will basically just be the reverse of the removal. So right there is our intake, and we will take our throttle body and mount it back on that intake. Okay, we're mounted back up in here, and we're basically just finger tight right now. This will be a 2-stage Titan, so 89 inch-pounds with the torque as stage 1, and then we'll do an additional 90 degrees on these as a stage 2, and we'll be ready to put the intake back together. Okay, we're in and torqued now on all 4 of the bolts on the throttle body. We have our wiring harness hooked back up, clipped in. There we go. Final clip there. And now all we have to do is put these intake pieces back together, and we'll be buttoned up. Okay, we're just fit back together here. So this is mating. This is lined up. And this is lined up. So we just have 1, 2, 3 clamps to tighten, and we're all finished. And we always do our final look around. I was about to forget this guy. That would have been no bueno. Don't want to forget that guy. All right, so throttle body is clean. Everything is hooked back up. We've done our final check. We caught our loose end right there. Everything's good to go now. We'll crank her up. All right, we're back in and idling. Sounds like a normal cold EcoBoost. No surprises here. All right, so we're in with some live data. And we're just looking at desired electronic throttle control, actual electronic throttle control, just making sure there's nothing funky right there with the throttle body. Everything's looking pretty good right there. We're gonna come over and look at our idle. We're still a bit of a cold engine. So our idle isn't exactly perfect right now, but I'm not worried about that either. It's idling like a cold EcoBoost idles, so nothing seems funky at all. Acceleration is smooth, up the RPM range, everything feels smooth, so we're good to go. All right, throttle body cleaned. At the end of the day, was it necessary? No, I don't think it was. Throttle body was in great shape. Am I glad I did it? Yes, I'm glad I did it. Got my own eyes on it. Confirmed everything. So quick and easy, and just lets me know for sure what kind of shape that thing's in.